Why, hello, my dear son, and thank you for applying. If you're listening to this audio cassette right now, it appears that you have been hired. I have no idea how these things work, but what I do know is that you are very appreciated here. This place has been run ever since Manco, if I'm saying that correctly. Yes, on here it says yeah. Okay, so this is when Manco had acquired this chain pizza restaurant. Uh, we don't really know how they acquired this because their financials aren't that great, but well, excuse me. But because of that, it appears that nothing really bad would happen if you follow our rules. Number 1. Make sure not to turn on any electronical device, as this only attracts certain figures. And 2. Make sure nothing happens in the office. You see, your office is the main entryway to this place. And you might be wondering, what is the purpose of this establishment? The main purpose is after we do a long day of battle, we come here and unwind. This is the only sanctioned place where red is not against blue. That's why there are posters for both sides, so that way we can recruit more and change it up, Sometimes it's not always about the fighting, it's about the friends. But that's not really approved by most of them. So, in spite of this, we still need someone to look after the place. The reason why is because some things could happen in the middle of the night, like infantry and all of that kinds of things. Sometimes they leave documents in here. Make sure those documents go to the right people. But that's not really a concern of you. You are night shift. Your main job is to make sure everything runs smoothly and no one breaks in. Now, this sounds easy because you're right next to the door, but sometimes it's not really about that. If I have to be quite frank with you, just don't show this tape to most of us because I'm gonna be kind of sitting here for a little bit. I'm kind of trapped down here. But not to fear, I have ways. We do have some extra food in the main area. I'm just gonna have to sneak over and capture some. But the main problem is with those pesky robots. You see, when we acquired that chain, they also had some robotics with them. So we had to take all of our engineers and have them fix them all up. Now, the animatronics they had at that one place were subpar, according to the engineers that we had on hand. So they built entirely new endoskeletons for those robots based on this with new hardware, which is pretty nice. But it appears some kind of magic happened with these older robots, and it seems to be spreading amongst them. They have very large disdain for most humans. That's why I'm boarded up in the office right now, and I'm just recording this, so that way, if anyone finds this, they can avoid what happened to me. Well, assuming that I didn't make it out. I'm assuming I will, and if that happens, then I'm promptly just never gonna show this tape to anyone. But that might be too late for me. I've been trapped down here for the past 2 days. I've only found this audio recording device in the lower part of the desk, so let's see what happens. I'll try to see if I can make a daily log and try to log down all the new attractions I see. Not really new, because sometimes people come in, it's just I'm asleep normally during that time. I need to start staying up and trying to see it, but it appears I work on a different schedule than most others. I hear battling going on over top half the time, but I am most of the time awake during the night, and everyone else is awake during the day, so yeah. Well, with that, I should better go off and try to scrounge for some food, but hopefully you have a Hopefully it hasn't came to the worst. Signing off for now.